Yeah. Welcome to the table where the truth gets said. No filters, nowhere, there's no words left unsaid. Different perspectives, but we all take a stand. Real talk live, this is no middleman. Yeah, soul setting tone, keeping structure and flow. Uncle Plug, bring game that the streets already know. Reign with the crown and a voice that expands. If it's honest conversation, no middleman. Live from the room where the real ones stand. Uncut, unscripted, no middleman.
Souls of Thought. Disclaimer. This live stream is for entertainment and commentary purposes only. Statements made are opinions, satire, or hypothetical discussion and should not be interpreted as factual claims. We are not journalists, attorneys, or professionals. We are reacting to publicly available information. No statements should be construed as accusations or assertions of wrongdoing. By viewing this content, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own interpretations. Viewer discretion is advised.
Are you making another beat, Daddy?
Yeah.
And Genius is my dad.
Man, loyalty off the strength. Squad with me off the strength.
Let's go.
If you with your people, let it be known.
Loyalty off the strength.
Yeah.
Squad got me off the strength. Going crazy off the strength.
Yeah.
We ain't playing off the strength. My team strong.
She with her ladies off the strength.
My team strong.
She with her ladies off the strength.
She showing coochie like Boozy, sliding on her like the Tuesday. They saying beggars can't be choosy. I ain't begging, so I'm choosy. Way I'm seasoned, I'm a movie. In the bed, it's unruly. Getting high first, coolly. I'm a dog, no cue, she a cutie. I'm leaving my prints when I smack on her booty. I'm all in her space, she like the intrusion. Got a role play, she like the illusion. On the other side, it's a squad when I'm moving. Uber Excel, whatever we doing. New clientele, business maneuvers. I'm cool with some lords and I'm cool with some hoovers. Come to the court, they call me a shooter. Come to the guns, I'm calling a shooter. Better call it a truce before I call a conclusion. I'm from the city where it ain't no snoozing. I'm from the city where it ain't no lacking. It was so fast, that's how it happened. Put a hit on your mind, I got hits on my mind. B-class could write a hit on the nap. I'm making a list, I got hits on my mind. Where I'm from, somebody dying if we cap it. Loyalty off the strength. Squad got me off the strength. Going crazy off the strength. We ain't playing off the strength. My team strong.
She with her ladies off the strength.
My team strong.
She with her ladies off the strength.
I love my brother off the strength of that, but we was in the vacant lot, he grabbed the bat. We was in the vacant lot, I grabbed the ball, numbers looking wrong, so we had to haul. But we came back. You heard the story, West Adams Street. West Side babies cooking up. This Mike and Kobe if they hooking up. I think of Kobe when I'm looking up. I'm the one, never shooken up. They shooting. These bars make you look me up. I give it thought, you don't think enough. The way I float is like I got the touch. The way I gloat is like I'm narcissistic. The way I back it up, then it's diminished way I'm acting up. Women see me up, say I'm acting stuck. Dudes got me honest when they acting buck. Always quacking, you Daffy Duck. When it's cracking, Mighty Duck. Got the sticks, slap your puck. Think he better? Match him up. Hard shell, but you lack the guts. Late rounds, tag your gut, walk you down.
I'm making a push. Yeah, I've been trying to turn the corner for a minute. Classic! I feel like I'm at the intersection. I'm talking about, you gotta turn it on in the playoffs.
Yeah. Came in without it, can't leave without it. Tired of being doubted, I'm trying to push. Wasn't getting no attention, worked so hard, they ain't had no choice but to look. 10 years in, still getting warm, built strong, you ain't have what it took.
Real life, you know if you built for the ride or not.
Yeah. They said I wasn't enough, still hear their voices in my head saying that I wasn't good. Now I see them out, look them in their eyes, they looking back and everything understood. Nike Tech, white ones, all winter, black diamond watch, they know that I'm good.
Classic!
I'm about to push like a broom. Boy, it's a sweep like a broom. What's understood gotta be explained when you the smartest person in the room. To my squad, I'm Gary V. B-class, don't phone home to check in, but I inspire like E.T. Yeah, I want it bad as I can breathe. You don't know the half about the team. By accident, got in the league. That's my cuzzo, I mean. Automatic from the 3. I'm automatic on the beat. Coach Locust on my feet. White Moscato for the vibe. Incense for the peace. LeBron highlights playing. Then we switch to AD. Now it's greatness on the mic. And it's greatness on the screen. Show price 4K. Yeah, the bar is HD. Can't nothing kill me, I'm Achilles. Damn, I feel like KD. Built a solid foundation. Can't nobody say that they made me. The doormat on the mansion. Gon' say that you thought I was crazy. I'm from the land where they put it on kids, everything God and baby. I'm really confused on how you envy when you choose to settle for slaving. I'm really gon' live like Prince Hakeem and how Ethiopians bathe.
Big Sebastian, boy. Yeah. Classic! I'm only gonna do this once.
On the vertical. Somebody go over to the vertical thing.
I wasn't gone, I was doing what I was doing, I wasn't showing it to y'all. So to you, I'm back. Ha! To you, I'm back. Ha ha. Yeah. Big dog back, I'm commanding the troops. I got a legion of angels that stand at command in my hand, I'm commanding the room. I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador. They wanna try to ignore that your boy is the truth. It ain't no dim in my life. It ain't no breaking this buck. I'ma buck up on you. I can't be nothing but solid. Feel like I'm stuck on my tooth. I don't know what else to do. Establishing boundaries. People don't take it too well. Guess they gotta go if they move. I was in Greece, swimming the sea like a pool. Healing my knee, let it soothe. Sorry, doc, if I don't jump off this yacht, it's a L. I cannot lose. I'm breaking the rules. Octopus salad, I ate with a spoon. Water got rocky, I started to wound. Drama mean on the scene for the cruise. International, I'm about to move. America cool, but I gotta woo. Translation, make it do what it do. Been still for too long. I gotta school. Big dog back on command.
Yeah. What is good, YouTube? What is good? We are just coming back off a celebration with RSC's very own Classic. We want to give a big shout out to Classic again on his born day. So happy birthday again, Classic. And of course, y'all know I am your girl, Soft Rain. And if you're in the building right now, if you're watching us over on Facebook or YouTube, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We are back. This is your no middleman panel where conversations are bold, perspectives are raw, and tonight we're not holding back on anything, nor do we ever do. This is the space where the truth gets uncomfortable, opinions will get tested, and the real always rises to the top. So go ahead and get comfortable because it's about to get real in here. And now, of course, I'm not in here alone. First up, we got the founder, the mind behind the movement, the one who sets the tone every time, Souls of Thought. And you already know, bringing that unfiltered, unapologetic pressure, Uncle Plug from Uncle Plug TV. How y'all doing tonight?
Good. How about yourself?
Great, man.
Pretty good. And before we even get started, make sure I want to shout out everybody who's tapping in right now. We see you. Make sure you drop your TWRs in the chats for Souls, those plug emojis for Uncle Plug, and let me see those raindrop umbrellas for your girl Rain. So what you got on the menu for us tonight, Souls?
Awesome. We're going to get right to it tonight. Y'all knows talking. We're going to get right to the first segment. We got the radar with Rain.
You're locked into On the Radar with Rain, hot topics, bold takes, and no filter on the forecast. Let's see what's making noise this week.
All right, so welcome back, everybody. This is On the Radar with Rain, where we break down the stories, making noise across culture, entertainment, and the internet. And tonight I'm going to step into something a little bit intentional. I'm going to start calling Tuesdays Culture Tuesdays, a space where I strictly focus on the culture, music, celebrities, influence, power, and consequences. So tonight, I've got 3 stories that are raising real questions. A performance that got shut down mid-show, a global superstar blocked from an entire country, and another moment of violence touching on hip-hop. So let's get into it. On my first raindrop, let me ask y'all something. How do y'all book Trick Daddy and then get upset when Trick Daddy acts like Trick Daddy? Because that's exactly what's happening right now. Trick Daddy, he was booked for a performance with the Alpha Kappa Alpha South Atlantic Regional Conference, a space that was centered on leadership, professionalism, and sisterhood. And according to organizers, this wasn't random. They had multiple meetings with his team. They provided guidelines and even discussed approved music and tone. But once he hit the stage, everything changed. Reports confirmed that he began making explicit and sexually suggestive remarks almost immediately. And attendees started reacting. And eventually, the performance was cut off mid-set. So here's where it shifts, though. Trick Daddy responded publicly saying, and he didn't apologize. Instead, he pushed back. He said, "You can't sanitize who he is," saying they knew exactly who they booked and suggesting that the backlash is about image, not reality. So that's where the conversation isn't just about lyrics. It's about alignment. So did he cross a line or did they ignore who he's always been? What you got?
Being that I'm a Florida boy.
The AKA, shout out to the Divine Nine out there.
Okay.
Now, it looks like the Miami rapper was booked to perform at a regional conference in Orlando for the AKAs. Now, the clips online show Trick Daddy being real Trick Daddy-ish, and of course, like, you know, getting real explicit in his lyrics and doing exactly what he does best. And he met the organization with a lot of angst when they said, like, you know, they tried to cut his performance short because it was getting a little too crazy. And he clapped back saying, you don't get to tell me what to perform. This ain't no effing wedding.
Two things. Trick Daddy did the classic, like, rapper post interview in the car. For a camera phone joint. He was like, man, yeah, if y'all was gonna bring me up there and be also Diddy, I was like, bro, this is the AKAs. They invented that word.
Literally.
Like, what are you talking about? If you look out into the crowd and you see a bunch of aunties, bro, what possesses you to say, if you want your eight, put your hands up?
What?
Bro,
Yes.
this is a room full of postmenopausal women, and he's talking about if you want your cat digested, you know what I'm saying? What? What are we doing?
Listen,
And that's Trick Daddy. Like,
that is what you
that
get.
is what
That's a Trick Daddy
Baby,
experience.
because I'm a thug.
That's a Trick Daddy experience.
Come on, that's it.
All day, every day. That's
Come
dope.
on,
Because I'm a thug.
They thought that he was gonna do that, and that's it.
Oh,
Because
man.
you got the
Pull
kids
over
in it.
that.
Too fat. Come on.
Come on.
All right, Plug, what you got? You from Florida, Plug. What you got for him? Because I know you got something for him.
Man, no, they're supposed to play a CD if they on Trick. They're supposed to play a CD. They should have screamed that. The deal with Trick, man, look, I've been dealing with Trick for a long time, man. We used to go to a lot of shows that he'll come out there, do one song, be dead drunk, high as a bitch, and just walk off stage. Don't care nothing about your money, what you pay for your tickets. He's notorious for that. But hey, out of all people that you could have booked, all the rappers, you could have went and got Plies. You could have went and got who else they could have went and got that I would have turned the show out. You could have went and got Plies. Plies is the perfect.
But Plies got some
Wow,
explicit
Plies,
lyrics too, isn't it?
Plies is the perfect for any event that's got anything to do with ladies. Plies is the perfect one to go get. Trick? No. You don't go get no Trick. They AKAs and Trick don't even go together in the same. They don't even go together at all. That was a fumble. Whoever booked that, she dropped the ball. They must want attention. They must want to put their pinkies up.
What you got, so you ain't got nothing for us?
That's Trick, man. That's Trick Daddy. I think they went with the lower bidder.
Oh,
I think you get what you pay for. I think Trick does support a lot of events, so like it's right around his, like he's one of those guys that will come out to a lot of things. I know he did a lot of stuff in Louisiana. I know he wasn't like charging an arm and a leg from what the people said, that like the promoters and stuff. So Trick is always for the people, man. So he gonna give you Trick though. So you got to take what Florida gonna give you like that. I mean, I don't know what they expected. I don't know. Outside of that song they was singing on there, I'm a Thug, I don't know what Trick Daddy version they thought they were getting.
right.
Like at all. The nigga wore pink for him though.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Trick Daddy, man. Shout out to Trick Daddy for sure. That's crazy though. That's crazy. I don't know. I know this is a shorter segment, so I don't want to talk too long. So, but I just think it's unique that we're trying to dim his light. We just said Cam shouldn't cut his hair. He should keep dressing up. That's Trick.
That's Trick.
And they should know what to. They should have known what to expect.
I just want to know what my people want. That's all I want. I just want to know.
Not them ain't your people.
I just want to know the light skins what y'all want.
That's a whole different little sector, bro. That was a fumble. Whoever booked that was a fumble. You could have got Flow Ride or something. Flow Ride would have been the perfect guy to get.
Or Pitbull.
No, Flow Rider.
You think he? But I think you think Trick was the lowest deal though? You think Trick was the lowest bidder? Because he does this type of stuff.
Somebody who from Dade County, Miami, had a connection and called in the favor, and they say, "Well, I can see what I can get Trick," and that was a fumble. I'm not booking Trick for none of that. Not no AKA. Maybe the Deltas, but not the AKA.
What I respect from him is he didn't change who he was. He told him, "Hey, y'all know who I was."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. And speaking of people knowing who they are, moving on to the next story. This one didn't just cancel a performance, it shut down an entire situation. Kanye West, also known as Ye, has officially been blocked from entering the United Kingdom. And this started with one announcement. He was set to headline the Wireless Festival in London this summer, but most immediately the backlash exploded because of his past anti-Semitic remarks.
Semitic
remarks. This
I know
that shot is still ringing through. And more recent controversies tied to the extremist symbolism. Pressure started building fast. Sponsors began pulling out. Public criticism intensified, and political leisures got involved. And then came the decision. UK officials ruled that his presence was, and I quote, not conducive to the public good. So just like that, he was blocked from entering the country. The festival lost its headliner, and ultimately the festival was canceled. So Ye did respond. He did issue a statement, and he said he wants to make amends and express interest in meeting with the Jewish community. But at this point, the consequences are already in motion. So this just isn't about controversy anymore. It's about institutional consequence. So at what point does separating the art from the artist stop being a debate and start becoming a liability?
True.
Festival, the UK's biggest rap music festival, has been cancelled this year after the UK government made the very unusual step of moving to block entry to the country of its headline act, Kanye West. Kanye West was announced as the Wireless headliner last week, and fairly quickly there was a great deal of consternation, including from Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and it eventually led to the festival's main sponsor, Pepsi, pulling out, and then its drink sponsor, Diageo, also pulling out shortly afterwards. Kanye has made a series of anti-Semitic remarks dating back to 2022. He has released a song called Heil Hitler, which he later deleted. He has put swastikas on clothing designs. The UK government has made that decision. It says on the grounds that, and I quote, his presence in the UK would not be conducive to the public good. Wireless Festival defended that booking earlier this week. Kanye remains a very popular musician. His most recent album is currently at number 3 in the UK charts, number 2 in the US. So there was a certain amount of feeling amongst the organisers at Wireless that, well, he's apologised. This was a mental health issue. We're within our rights to book him. And I think that's perhaps what Wireless has misjudged. While this may have been spoken in a moment of a mental health crisis, the fact that he had previously apologized for it and then said it again really exacerbates things. And also it's taking place in a context where we've seen serious anti-Semitic attacks in the UK in recent months. Since the UK government have moved to block Kanye, they said in another statement that anti-Semitism in all its forms is abhorrent, and we recognise the real and personal impact these issues have had. As Kanye said today, he acknowledges that words alone are not enough, and in spite of this, still hopes to be given the opportunity to begin a conversation with the Jewish community in the UK. The Wireless Festival.
And now we're here.
Is this almost like I don't want to say this, but almost like a Chris Brown moment where you keep, even though you apologize for your actions, you keep getting, no, what you got? Nah.
I'll let you go first, Plug. Then I'm gonna go after you. We might say the same thing.
You
And
got free
I
to
like
speak.
Ye. I like Ye.
I love Ye, but I want to please, if anybody can get the address on the old Kanye, could y'all please go get him, please? Because this new nigga ain't working. He's not working. His circuit breaker is all the fuses are fucked up. Because when he came out with the black KKK fit, I was like, well, ain't no saving him, y'all. It just ain't no saving him. I understand, we got people, in the crew from the Chi-Town. I know they love and revere Kanye. We love him. Hey, that shit is over. That last album, I took a great look. I take a great listen. He's on my list right now. I tried to listen to it before I turned on Killer Mike. That shit over with, man. that shit is over with. That reign is over. And no pun intended, Rain. That reign is over. That shit is done. If y'all still standing with him, you can put your fists up in your closet, because that shit out here, that Ye shit right now, that shit is dead. He think that shit wouldn't have no repercussions. Nigga, that shit you said, you just said some crazy shit. Even I said, ooh. Bro, it's over.
Thank you, Patricia.
It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Ain't no saving it, man. Ain't no saving it.
What you got, so?
Yeah, we kind of on the same thing, but as you heard Plug say, he put on the kilo. But before he put on that black suit, he messed with the wrong KK.
Yeah.
The Kardashians allegedly is not a family that you can betray. Kanye West is a perfect example of someone who is, for here on out, gonna know that the slave master is very powerful. He's at the hams of the people. Like they dangle these carrots in front of him just to make him look like this. Like those statements weren't new statements. So before you booked and sold tickets to an event that was sold out for the largest show to your people of the UK, you knew
who you was getting.
This is another Trick Daddy moment. Another Trick Daddy.
They all coincide, yeah.
Like, and I apologize for Kanye, but dog, like you messed with the wrong KK.
Man, somebody please bring back the old Ye. Please go get it.
It don't even matter if you bring back the old Ye. He is under the thumb.
Damn.
He's under the thumb. The only way Ye can recover his career at this point, he will have to go back to where he can't go back to.
What at?
To the Kardashians.
To the hell?
He will have to go back to the Kardashians for him to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got to think about it. When the last person, Kim hasn't talked to nobody since Pete. She ain't been in the news dating nobody. She usually dates somebody new every month. This is the longest I haven't heard about Kim Kardashian dating somebody.
That monkey old now.
It's somebody new coming. I'm telling you, it's somebody new coming. Or he's gonna be able to come back. They got kids. They got kids.
Yeah, that new Ye,
you know what I mean?
New Ye need to go, man. That new Ye need to go. I want old Ye back. I want graduation Ye back.
Hey man, but Ye learning a hard lesson, man. Your choices, I told you, your choices and your character will precede you. So, but we got something else going down in Florida, not just Trick Daddy.
Florida on the hot list tonight. So now this last story, another night, another headline, another moment that reminds us how real things can get. So Offset was injured in a shooting outside of a Florida casino and is currently in stable condition. Last reports, I did see him in a picture outside of the hospital smoking a cigarette, so maybe he's doing all right. So this happened at the Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida, in the Valet area. According to police, there was an altercation beforehand. Things escalated quickly and gunfire followed. So Offset was transported to the hospital. Injuries are confirmed, non-life threatening. But here's where it gets layered. So little TJ was arrested at the scene, but he was only charged with disorderly conduct and driving without a valid license. He was not charged in the shooting itself. As of right now, the shooter has not been publicly identified, and the motive remains unclear, and the investigation is still ongoing. So,
All right, let's see what they got to say out here on this Florida news.
Has been shot at
South
the Hard Rock
Florida.
Hotel and Casino in Hollywood. Let's take you live to the scene. CBS News, my name is Chelsea Jones, is there with what we know tonight. Chelsea.
And Jim, this really unfolding in the last several hours. We are learning that Offset has been shot via his spokesperson. Let's give you a live look at the scene right now where things are quiet here along State Road 7, just outside of Seminole Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. But I want to show you what things look like a little bit earlier. So taking you right now to some videos from Only in Dade. In that video, you can see a man lying on the ground with a police officer on top of them, while another person is being pulled away by another officer. The Seminole County Police tell us it is aware of an incident that occurred at the valet area after 7 tonight. In this video, you can see people wandering around looking at the situation unfolding just outside, along with the police response. Now, that spokesperson for rapper Offset, who was a part of the rap group Migos, confirms that he was the person shot. That spokesperson also saying the rapper is stable and is being closely monitored. Seminole police say he was taken to Memorial Regional Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. And they're also saying that they were able to get things under wraps here very quickly. 2 people have been detained. But as for the situation here at the casino, they say there is no threat to the public and it is secure. We're live in Hollywood tonight. I'm Chelsea Jones, CBS News, Miami.
Big body. Big body. Big body. Chelsea Jones. Big body. Boy, look at here. Stay your ass out the casino, dog. You gamble too goddamn.
you remember that report we talked about one time that that one chick exposed him for she was sending him money to gamble with and everything. So you got a problem. You need to stay away from it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. So you got anything for us? So no, y'all good. Yeah.
He must be a bad person. Like in life, things happen to people, dog. But he's been done. Quavo don't talk about that nigga. Like there has not been one positive thing said about this man, dog.
Look at the name. Nothing Offset is good, dog. Anything in life that's Offset is not good. None of it. Nothing. Can you affiliate Offset with anything good outside of the person? Just the title alone. Go ahead. I'll wait.
It's sad, bro. Like it's really, really sad, dog. Like for real, like I'm looking like, man, like nobody don't even speak on his behalf, dog. Like,
nope.
He broke, women exposing him, they calling him part of the rainbow community.
Damn,
like,
booty boy too?
Yeah, remember that? The girls are
Yeah, the girl said that. Yeah.
Yeah, she said, Unc, that's a good point. Yeah. Hey, they say it's power in words. He chose his name accordingly. Man, that's crazy, man. Hopefully he heals. I know Rain said he was outside of the hospital smoking a cig. So I mean, he got his priorities straight.
Hospital gown. So yeah.
He said Offset blew the bag with Cardi B. He ain't blow no bag. He ain't had one. Cardi B was the bag.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. That's no, man. Shit.
Go ahead, Rain. Read your raindrop comment.
Oh, Too Tight. Hey, Too Tight. He said, crazy. They have a curse on him with gambling. That's how we lost Takeoff around here. The wrong situation. Crazy work out here.
You better believe it.
Shout out to
Said,
Momo.
yeah, hey Momo. She said, my thoughts exactly soul.
Yeah, dog, like
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's bad. I don't know. I just never seen somebody who has such bad. I don't even believe like
he need to go get a spiritual cleansing. He need to go to a Babalu and get him a spiritual cleansing or something.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. Well, shout out to Rain for Radar on the Rain. She called this Culture Tuesday. So y'all what's gonna be when? Oh no, it's just Monday, Tuesday, right? Or
Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
Monday.
So Monday, what is Monday gonna be called?
Monday's just gonna be like I'm gonna some true crimes, probably some murders and stuff that's going on Mondays, and and then Tuesdays I'll break it down for the culture, some entertainment, business and whatnot, people in the entertainment and whatnot.
Okay.
Bet. So shout out to Conversation with Soft Rain. Y'all make sure y'all catch her call-in show on Thursday nights, the hotline with Conversation with Rain. And we appreciate you. And that was the Radar with Rain.
You're locked into On the Radar with Rain, hot topics, bold takes, and no filter on the forecast. Let's see what's making noise this week.
All right, man.
It's hard, dog. Every time I see it, I'm like, this is fly ass shit.
Hey, man, y'all know as we continue to build, man, we appreciate all the support that we continue to get, man. As we continue to build, man, we want to build a better and better production for you all, man. So we actually got a new segment in town today. This segment, man, is coming to y'all on my own creation, man. So we have the On the Radar with Rain, and now we have a new segment we call Souls Talk.
Let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually challenged a thought you believed was true? Not questioned someone else, yourself. See, we live in a world where information is constant, but reflection is rare. We scroll, we react, we move on, but we don't always sit with what something means. That's where this comes in. Souls Talks. These aren't long lectures. These aren't debates to win. These are quick moments, designed to disrupt your pattern of thinking, just enough to make you pause. Because growth doesn't always come from more information. Sometimes it comes from seeing the same thing differently. So today, let's open up.
So on the first segment of Souls Talk, we have Cultivating Loyalty. Yes, the music was supposed to be there on the intro, so do not be worried. We have Cultivating Loyalty on Souls Talks tonight. We needed the Uncle Plug crash out. We needed this for us to be able to bring value to the show. So I had to bring this segment in today. This is Cultivating Loyalty. We had a whole show planned, but we changed some things, right? But I do had a whole show planned, but somebody, but we got to get the segment in there because shout out to Classic Man and the birthday live today. We kind of hit on this, but I wanted to create a new segment called Souls Talk. And we're going to talk about cultivating loyalty, man. That's the thought process I got out of what was going on. But this is 2K and Black on the DPMO, the Don't Piss Me Off morning show. We're going to hear a little bit of what they had to say today. And I want to hear what y'all got to say about this. I want to see if y'all feel a certain way about the conversation. And like I said, it's just a Souls Talk, kind of like a TED Talk. We're going to hear a little bit, and then we're going to break it down, and then we're going to move on to the rest of the show. So here we go.
Nigger conversation. The only people that's mad about the word nigga are the people that's, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna move forward past that.
Hold on, because I got let me.
Okay, my apology for that.
Yeah, I accept your apology, right? But the thing, I'm not mad when I hear the word 2K Daniels. I'm mad at you for saying it. That's like niggas calling other niggas niggas.
So.
I don't give a fuck about nobody calling me a motherfucking nigga or a name that I don't answer to. But see, you know me better than that. They trolling. I don't fuck them. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about them. I got a personal tie with you. And that's like me knowing that black don't like to be called bald-headed. I see the rest of the world call you bald-headed, and then I call you bald-headed too because they do it. No, I got a personal relationship with you. I wouldn't do that. That's
and you know by me calling you that, you knew I didn't mean nothing serious. You know that.
No,
you
I
know
don't.
I'm a troll. You knew I didn't mean anything severe about it, right?
No, I don't. And even if I did know you didn't mean nothing by it, I have to check it with you because we got rapport.
Okay. And once again, I apologize. Okay, cool. Moving right along forward. Let me mark this off my list. All right, number two. I'm gonna get on both of y'all ass now. You too, Kai. Because y'all want to sit here and say, "Oh, Black ain't tell us nothing." Black.
So we're gonna stop there. If y'all heard the opening of that, the whole conversation stemmed from Black calling 2K Daniels. So that is a name that was created by Freezy and House of Hypocrites, and it caught on to the world. And Black and 2K had a little small falling out. Their conversation today was super dope. I thought it was very respectful. I thought it was very dope to be able to see three people have a conversation very transparently, but also everybody, I won't say everybody. 2K was very respectful and very professional with everyone on the panel. He never got out of character, so that is very big. But my thing is, I thought about cultivating loyalty, right? Because at some point, 2K gained more respect for Black, and the words that Black had to say starts to mean something to 2K. So when in relationships do we make the shift to start falling into the loyalty side of things and handling people accordingly, and not just business is business, or this is for content, or I'm just going to say what I want to say because this is how I talk to people? Like, when do we really start cultivating loyalty? And I think cultivating is a very important word here, but like, when do we start to cultivate loyalty? Because loyalty looks different for everybody. I know today they were using the word entitlement as well, but we're going to talk about cultivating loyalty. And 2K really felt the way about him using it. And the biggest concern that 2K had was, I don't care about the 6,000 people in the comments calling me that. When you call me that, it now projects different to the masses. So I would like for whoever would like to start, and I would love to hear what you guys feel about this segment of Souls Talk, Cultivating Loyalty.
Go ahead, Pug.
And I see you, Momo. We're going to definitely get to your comment. I see what you're saying.
You got what you give. To be completely honest, today you was on the panel and you said, a friend, you said, I can be there for you when you need me, you know what I'm saying, in your downtime, maybe when you need me to be there in your darkest hour, I can be there. But when you need me to help you financially, I think you asking for too much. Then you shouldn't expect shit at all. Because all of that comes into the spectrum of being a friend. So you expecting certain points of that shit, but you ain't expecting all of that shit. Yeah, it's cool when your buddy get hit up and he dead. You come to the funeral, y'all put in and chip in on the funeral. He laid up in the hospital, whatever the case may be. He just got hit in the shoulder. He'd be all right. Got a sling and shit. But what if buddy can't walk no more? Who gonna change that colostomy bag? Where your friendship go then? So don't call yourself. Most of the motherfuckers be professional associates. They're professional, and those are them fucking chameleons. They chameleons. They can blend in and do all this shit right here now, bro. See, we talk about that conditional love and everything got conditions and shit. Well, your friendship got conditions too, nigga. Because he said so. Oh, you was trolling. Oh, you said something about me. Oh, what's wrong, cuz? You got limitations on your shit. He can't have limitations on his shit. Oh, I'm cool with you while we here and this, that, and the third, but I control you over here, cuz. That shit kind of threw me off. I'm like, what the fuck? After your bloodline, I should be first in line if I'm your friend. If your people can't help you find a way, I bet if I'm your friend, I better be the next damn line of defense. I'm telling you. That shit crazy, man. I don't understand it. I don't get that. Why was he?
But how, and I see what you're saying, but how do you feel about the portion of let's take the money part out of it? How do you feel about the part where 2K is pretty much showing some homage to Black, saying, "Hey, bro, I thought we were better than this. So why would you do that, knowing that other people are going to have a different perspective because it's coming from inside the house, pretty much?"
Dog, I don't agree with none of it, dog.
Go ahead. This is what they want. This is a like Classic said. This is a great conversation piece because I think it's one of those. Go ahead.
I don't agree with none of that shit because at the same time, bro, you it's like you trying to ride and you want somebody to ride for you, but man, it's too many. It's too like I can't just take this one. I just can't take this one conversation piece, bro. Because there's been a lot of shit that I didn't agree with throughout this whole ordeal. Since the whole Cora Hogan shit, it's been a lot of shit, bro, that just don't sit right. From the doxing shit, when the man was like, "Oh, I got his address," dog. He didn't did a lot of shit, dog, that I just don't, but this shit, I don't know. I don't agree with none of this shit. That dude, that bro, he really rubbed me the wrong way, man. And I was giving some great instructions today to just stay objective and shit. But dog, he do a lot of shit, dog. that really rubbed me the wrong way, cuz. It really rubbed me the wrong way, cuz. For real. That shit rubbed me the wrong way, bro.
Plug.
I'm making a push.
Push, blood.
Oh man, it's a lot of shit. Like you do some real like suspect shit that you know what I'm saying, and you expected more. But look, if you do flaw shit, you gonna get flaw shit. If you do flaw shit, you gonna get flaw shit. That just is what it is. You get what you put out, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it just don't.
With that being said, like, let's take all that away. Let's take all that away. I understand where you're coming from, but let's take all that away to have the conversation. Let's say if they had a perfect, ideal professional, what you call it,
professional association.
Yeah, the PA. You know, they had the perfect PA relationship. They've been doing business. And he's building some loyalty. They cultivating loyalty. They got trust. They're building some trust. You know what I mean? And now somebody
but that ain't what I heard. That ain't what I heard. I heard about the monies that was being paid.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard Buddy apologize. Man, I apologize. But the way he was like digging in, bro, like that. And he kept saying about the money. Then you get paid.
Stay right there, though, Plug. Stay right there, Plug. I want you to stay there, though.
Because I'm telling you, like that little piece right there, like that shit didn't mean nothing. You just got back what you got. But it was that I want to talk about that whole fucking that whole.
So let's stay there, though.
Minutes.
Let's stay there, though. Ray, get your opinion in. Get your opinion in, right? Because I want to stay there because that's why I use the word cultivating. Go ahead, Ray. What you got for us, Ray? Come on, give us something.
You know, I'm not very opinionated when it comes to things like this. I will say that, you know, if what? Why you?
That was looking at the computer. My bad.
So it's.
We need you, Ray. We need you now.
It's to me, if I don't know exactly how the 2K Daniels came up on Black's channel and whatnot. But with that being said,
you need me to explain to you how it came up?
Yeah, break.
So it was about 2 to 3 episodes ago. It was the Russell Wilson one we talked about. The Russell Wilson one we reviewed.
Okay, yeah.
In that show, they started talking about Anton Daniels. They started talking about him in that show, about him not supporting, and then 2K kind of went into like not going on people's platform if they don't have crispy 4K, good background, blah blah blah. And then he was like, and then he was like, okay, 2K Daniels, you know what I mean? Kind of like comparing him to Anton at the time. So that's what the joke originated from. He was like, bro, don't call me that. He's like, bro, don't call me that.
So 2K felt some type of way about it because of everything stemming back to Corey and him being called 2K Daniels because him riding for Anton and all that good stuff. Yeah, Black should have known better. That should have never came out of his mouth. If 2K has a preference on not going on platforms unless they're built, that's their preference. That's his preference. If he's built himself up to a level of, hey, I'm not just gonna go, just like I'm not, I think her name is Danica. Just like she said, she don't associate with a lot of, she don't go on everybody's platform either. If that's his preference, that's his preference. But Black should have never said that. And I think we talked about this before. Even I think Classic brought it up, or I brought it up. When somebody when somebody blurts something out, that's their true thoughts at the time. Whenever they're feeling some type of way, or if they're angry, or the first words that come out of their mouth is their true thought. So is that how you? To me, I'm questioning how you really feel about me. Every day. So.
Yeah, and shout out to Momo. Momo was quick for it. Momo said, "See, this is exactly what I was saying when we were on the panel today, on the live birthday panel." She said he crossed the boundary and was disrespectful towards his homie. So I appreciate you, Momo, being able to point that out, because I asked her, like, where do you draw the line? And then Momo also came down and said, "Hey, they got history. Then, buddy, wouldn't have done it from the get go." So. And then I like what Tutai said, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. And the reason why, and Class is saying the same thing. He said he crossed 2K's boundary and 2K crossed his boundary with Fatty. Okay. I see. So what you're saying, Class, they both crossed the boundary at that point.
But they doing business together. And that's exactly what it seemed like to me throughout that whole first 24 minutes, because he kept talking about the money like he paying. So he figured like his loyalty that he got the buddy because he pay him, and he feel like that's how he give his loyalty, that since he paying him, he should have the same.
So let me ask you this. So that's why I wanted to ask the question. Are we cultivating loyalty, or is people, once money involved, we're creating business transactions?
That's it. That's a business transaction.
Because this is what I pulled up here, from our great friend ChatGPT. This is the definition for cultivating, but I wanted to go down to relationships. It says to build, nurture, or strengthen relationships or connections over time. That's like the key word. Cultivating loyalty, let's just put it in there. Cultivating loyalty and friendships would be to build, nurture, and strengthen relationships or connections over time.
Now look, see what Richard said? You see what Richard said? He said he didn't know. He told him, and then he apologized. Now look, exactly what I said. What did I say? I say, see, this nigga, what the name is?
2K.
All right. He said he know that this nigga need that bag, so he trying to bulldog this nigga. I don't like this shit for real. I say, because the nigga apologized for the shit, and it should have been the end. It should have been the end of the shit if it was genuine. It should have been the end of it. If Buddy came, he already apologized, even off camera. If he apologized, why bring it on camera and do it like this? So that like that content, the content is like
you gotta watch the whole thing. They asked Black to talk about it before they got on camera,
and he didn't want to talk about it.
He didn't want to. And then the moment they cut the camera on, Black wanted to talk about it on camera. So that's why I said people got to watch the whole thing. I just wanted to focus on this one part because we'll be here for 3 hours watching the whole thing.
When I got there, I couldn't even finish. I was already hot.
So so I don't run this segment too long. So how do we cultivate loyalty in a place where everybody really doesn't allow relationships to build over time?
Everybody got to be open.
Either it's gonna be business or either it's gonna be friendship.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You got to draw that line. You can't mix business and friendship. I don't think you should be mixing the two. I really don't think it's tough. I think it's tough. Either that, or if you do mix friendship and business together, it's got to be some boundaries in there. It's got to be something.
I did business with my friend for over 5-6 years.
What happened?
Didn't nothing transpire. I did what I was supposed to do. That's and the friendship should make me want to act better within the business. The friendship should make me want to act better. Like if I'm up here and he allowed me to have a barbershop inside of his Ford dealership, why would I come up there acting any way other than professional? Because this is my dog. This is his bread and butter. I can go back to the suite where I'm at that I work at when I'm not up here. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm going to be here, then why would I violate? I'm not going to violate him. This is my dog. I ain't going to do my dog dirty. I'm going to act accordingly.
And see, that's what I know Plug was busy. He was at the shop today, but that's what I was trying to say. Like, I feel that the ultimate sign of respect is always treating someone with that high priority of respect. You know what I mean? Like, even that day when me and Plug went back and forth about Tyreek Hill, we never disrespected each other. It was just us going back and forth trying to get an understanding. And then Plug finally, it took about 30, 45 minutes for him to be like, yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what I mean? I see where you're coming from.
I let it die.
It's an agree to disagree moment.
Yeah, sometimes, hey, it ain't an L if you let them win. Just like if it's the same thing with me, it ain't an L for you if you let me win. It ain't an L for you if you let me win. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna still be okay.
But then sometimes that L can be looked at. I know we don't care, but this is what we were talking about on the birthday live today, is that my silence, right? I can give you the win, right? I can give Plug the win. But me shutting down to the world, which Classy made a good point, can look as if I'm sensitive. Or it can look as if I'm shutting down.
Your feelings.
Yeah, but I'm actually just respecting somebody I have respect for. Because I know we still, me and Plug are still two alphas in a room. It's still two, like it's still two pit bulls locked in. You know what I mean? Like at one point, somebody gotta let go if they really want this thing to survive. Like, and I feel like the ultimate respect. Thing that I could show somebody is respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so like because I think that's how you cultivate. That's how you cultivate.
Yeah, and I think that's the difference between you now in the midst of two friends going at it, you more concerned about how it looks out there than what's really here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you're more concerned of how it looks out there than what it is right here. Say, do I give a damn about this L out here? Or do I care about what's really going on here? Because this too shall pass. That shit out there will pass.
Yeah.
And then boom, you know what I'm saying? We'll still be kicking.
Like, and I think that's like the biggest, that's like my big, and I think that, that's something I'm gonna work on for sure. Cause like I definitely took in what was said today, and I get it, I can see it, but just over the years, dog, like I think I don't know. That's why I always tell people we all got a story, right? We all got, I think after a while in life, dog, you get tired of like fighting. And not in like I'm a quitter. Like I just like, bro, I'm 40, dog. My life is right, nigga. Like my like my life is Gucci. Like I can literally say I can go to bed. My life is Gucci.
Yeah.
Like I can never make another live, never get another super chat. My life is amazing. So the people that I let into my life are more important than a content platform that 10 years from now might not be here, but I want you around 10 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always able to swallow the pill. Like I'm always able to like, hey, you know what I mean? Like we talk, you know what I
mean? Me and like 5 of the dudes talked about this shit. Certain things aren't important to people that ain't never had it, because you can't miss what you never had. Yeah. If somebody tell me, nah, man, that man having a homeboy ain't boy, hey, listen, boy, it ain't nothing like having a stomp down ass homeboy and a down ass bitch. I don't give a damn what nobody say. It ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like having a understanding, you know what I'm saying, solid ass daddy and a loving, caring, understanding mother. You know what I'm saying? A brother that'll ride for you, you know he'll knock a nigga by cuss beside his mouth for you. He'll do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like having that around you. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like it. So when somebody downplays things that are important, I was like, man, having a friend, boy, you ain't never had no stomp down ass friend, bro. Because having a stomp down ass, boy, I got you. I don't give a damn. I'm going to pick up this Nacho Bel Grande for your ass because I know you hungry sitting over there in that one bedroom. Boy, I got you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to pick up this Twister. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pick up these tater chips. I'll make sure you straight. Make sure my dog eat. Make sure my dog cool. He know man, it ain't nothing like having no stomp down ass homeboy, man, that got your back, man. Man, I don't know, when people downplay things that I'm maybe it's just me. That's what I'm starting. I have these things. I have these things around me that like, man, it just fuck the world. When I got them, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I got me. I'm always have me. Yeah. That's cool. But to have them, somebody who accepts you the way you are and who you are, at the same time, and having that, man, ain't nothing like having no stomp down ass homeboy and a down ass bitch. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. If you downplay that, I just feel like you just ain't had it, bro. You don't know what it feel like. You don't know what it feel like. Yeah, that's why I was saying I thought it was a very good talk about cultivating loyalty, because it all happens over time. Like me and Plug friendship is in a totally different place than what it was when I first moved to Texas and met him in the barbershop. You know what I mean? This nigga have been home. We'd have been in the hometown. You know what I mean? Like at the, like, you know what I mean? Like it cultivated over time. You know what I mean? And Plug deals with my nuances, and I deal with Plug nuances. We disagree probably 95% of the time, but it's okay. It's all out of love. Like it's all out of love. Like it really is. It's like, but then you take a moment and you grow in it. Like you grow. Okay, all right. Yeah, cool. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to take it. You don't have to take everything. You just take like, that. You know, hey, man, that make me better. I'm gonna use that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's why 1180. That's why 1181 Pressure Plays, the best sports show. You can feel it. You can see the energy because it's what we have cultivated. Like the moment I brought that up to Plug, he was like, "Bruh, I've been waiting. Run it. Like, been waiting on this shit. Let's go." You know what I mean? We you know what I mean? So it's like you cultivate loyalty and relationships over time. And I think it's very, 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 very important, man. Like, and I don't like, that's why I said, like, that's why I wanted, like, I understand where Plug is coming from, but when you take all the semantics and all the other stuff about the individual, I can respect it too. Like, bro, why would you call me that? Yeah. Why? You could call me soft for that. You could call me in my feelings for that, but it's like, Plug, you call me like plug, like, bruh, like Plug. Nah, I seen it today. I seen it today in my 3 Chicagoans. I listened to all 3, especially Momo. I listened to Momo very closely today, and I listened to, like, because we had him on the TV and on the phone. I had to turn the phone down. The TV was loud, but I listened to Momo, and I listened to Tez, and I listened to Classic, and I see that they have a cultivating loyalty. They do. Yeah. Like it was damn this they spoke the same damn language. They spoke the same language. They spoke the same language today. I seen it. Shout out to y'all, man. Great talk. You got anything else for us, Rain?
Actually, Kira, I'm glad you got this comment up. She said friendship and business should definitely coexist to some capacity.
Rain's still tipsy over there, right? Get you some water.
Take them 2 shots, did me. And when I tell you I went to sleep hard, that's why I got off classy. That's why I got off your live because I was drifting. I was about.
Rain said we going live. I'm so sorry. I just woke up.
I just woke up. Them 2 shots of the amaretto did me in. I was like, wait a minute. But no, Kira, I wanted to ask you a question with that. Do you think that if the business goes sour, that friendship remains the same in the same capacity as it was before the business?
If you having real conversations.
True.
If you having real conversations and we see all the rocky spots,
Yeah.
that's why I like sent this over to you, Rain, and because I was looking at, I understand how people can look at things. I try to take away like the person and the messenger. Like we talked about this yesterday, right? The messenger and the truth. Like if you take away who's giving the message, it was so much truth in their lives today. Yeah, you can look at the money side, but then you can also look at the side of like, bro, I thought we had something bigger than this, and I never thought you would do this. And then I could see how somebody can look at the other side, like, bro, you telling the whole world you paying me, so I'm supposed to do whatever. I could see both sides of it, but I also like that it was a full circle conversation.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what
It
I mean?
was and a respectful conversation as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patricia, I'm sure she'll
sorry,
answer
go
you.
ahead.
I'm sure she'll answer you. Kiera, if you, I'm gonna say Kiera, if you still in the chat, let us know what you think about Rain's comment.
Yeah.
Too Tight said, I like that, Souls. That's what I'm saying. It's that understanding and respect between the two, even if you agree to disagree. Yeah. Yeah. And you learn that very quickly when you start to understand that you're not the only alpha in the room. Like I hear a lot about like energy and aura, and like it can be 2 bright lights in the same room. They just might not illuminate the same, but it can be like some people just I like I said, I'm just such at peace at where I am in life.
Yeah.
My relationships that I'm trying to cultivate is way more important than my pride. like you can have it. You know what I mean? You like you can have it. Hopefully we can have the conversation over time. And if we never have the conversation, maybe it didn't carry that much weight anyway. You know what I mean? But as long as we got our relationship, you know what I mean? But that could just be me though.
It's important. It's important. In my opinion, but it will never be the same. There will be some resentment from one or both parties, but that's just the risk you're taking.
Right.
Now it's respect. That respect, man. That respect is everything. Like real talk. Like let's just say me and Kira about to go into some business or something.
She's finna say what you just said, plug.
But if you're really locked in on friendship, shit never go as far or get that bad. Yeah, straight up. Because like I would like if both parties want to see each other win, you know what I mean? Like that's the beautiful thing about it. It's like, dog, I don't care if I win as long as you win. Because if you win, I win. If I win, you win. It's always like a win is a win. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. A win is a win, man. And then
I think I think what you saying though, we don't hear that a lot. I think some people really just don't want to tell you that when I win, I don't want you to be a part of it.
Huh? Oh, you saying that's what they saying?
No, I said I think a lot of people, because a lot of people want to, I think that's some of the directness we don't hear from people. Like, you see what I mean? I think some people don't really want that. They don't want, oh man, plug, you winning, I'm winning. Like, I think some people really want to say, like, yeah, we got here together, but I think this is where it stops. Kind of like a Dame Dash, and like that's what I think about. Like
that's when I was thinking about Jade. I think that's where it's like, yeah, we got all right. That's it. This is where you get off. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like Oh, that room doesn't. I don't think this next room gonna fit you.
Yeah,
I think this is where this is where you get off.
That'll be our next topic, man. That'll be our next soul talk, man. That'll be our next soul.
I mean,
This segment, so
D said it at the shop one time, bro, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was like, he'll always say, like, I don't need you guys. Like I can pay the bills here by myself. You know what I'm saying? But to have you guys is cool. You know what I mean? Sort of like that. So like if anybody ever leave, but I'm like, if anybody leave, I know you're gonna be hurt. I don't care what you say. Because we are cultivating a friendship and loyalty within the shop. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I know you'd be hurt. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure I didn't see you do some amazing shit that you can pay this whole thing by yourself.
Yeah.
But damn, you know what I'm saying? Like to hear it, I think that hard thing to say, I don't think nobody would just say it.
I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, dog.
You and Kira on night 2. This is something, right? Y'all cultivating agreements. Kira said, yeah, I agree with Souls. If I do one business venture with you, does that mean I have to do all my business dealings with you? Absolutely not. Correct.
I could have swore we just talked about this.
Are you making another beat, Daddy?
Yeah.
And
Y'all
Jesus,
cultivating agreements. This is nice.
Loyalty off the strength. Squad with me off the strength.
Let's go.
If you with your people, let it be known.
Loyalty off the strength.
Yeah.
Squad got me off the strength. Going crazy.
Boy, Kid, we were just sitting about beefing the other day. Nigga, we were just sitting about beefing the other day. We were just beefing the other day. And now look at us cultivating. And look at us cultivating. Look at us cultivating. Look at us cultivating. Look at us nurturing over time. Me and Kira, we were batting 1,000 in the birthday on the birthday thing today.
Yeah,
see, I think man. Hey,
well, you having a great week this week, boy.
I might go play. I don't even gamble, but I might gamble. Anything I need to bet on.
Give it to me.
Man,
I bust down with you.
Nah. Yeah, you know. I think people. I think once people get to hear you lay out the way you think about things, you really have more and more in common with people than you think. Like, I think it was like one of those things, like, it's different when you finally get to hear someone.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I'm a rare breed, man. Because I bring an element of mental health that a lot of Black men don't bring to conversations. Like, my outlook won't ever look like what you think the typical man outlook will look like, but don't get that twisted though. That don't mean I won't knock your face off your neck. Like that, like those things don't, like, I think people get like the empathy or the sympathy that you can have as a person, they take that for a weakness. Don't take my humbleness and me being able to put my ego to the side that I won't beat the out of you. You know what I mean? Like I have left all that in the past. But who you are can still come out. Like who you are is still in there. Plug is still plug. Florida plug just in Texas. That's all.
This is my last day of 45, dog. I'm trying to enjoy it. I was like,
28 minutes on the East Coast.
Give me this shit,
28 minutes on the East Coast.
When Plug pulled up in that truck, you know, hey, I can already tell Plug truck told me his personality. For real, he laughing, for real. His truck showed me that Plug is gonna be Plug. And it's not like it's a like, but it was just he's Plug. He didn't have to cultivate his image. It was there.
I think PJMB Products is a bot. Because he's been in here before.
Tom said, go ahead. Don't go, Rain. You got it.
Tom said, but if you do your business venture and you fail without me, don't come looking for my help. Kira said, facts. It was me and Souls against the whole Chicago.
It sure was.
Yeah. Hey, but I still, if it does fail, I still want to fail with you.
She said, I love the shadow.
I gotta be there like this. This just me. You know what I mean? Not putting how I am on anybody else. If I still I want to be there in your wins and your L's, man.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be there in your wins and your L's because I'm gonna learn something too. We both gonna have a lesson. It's never a loss. It's gonna always be a lesson. So I want to learn that lesson too. You know, I don't know, man. I done had people just riding with me through my ups and downs. You know what I mean? So it's like you kind of feel obligated to be that person, man. You want to reciprocate that because I seen it come back.
Plug, you a good nigga. Let me say that one. He's a good nigga. We not used to that. Because usually when the news show you a nigga or a group of niggas, they destroying each other. So then when you become a good nigga, you soft, you're sensitive, you're shutting down, you're too nice, Plug is unconditional. No, he's a good nigga. Like, what's wrong with that? But I would love you to poke the bear. Poke the bear.
Poke the bear, you wake the bear up.
Hey, sometimes it's best to let...
I like seeing niggas win, man.
Sometimes
I ain't like the way you punch it down on Cuz today, dog. I ain't like that shit, dog. I ain't like the way you punch it down on Cuz today, dog. I got hot, Cuz. I was like, man, come on. Man.
I read that. I was like, that ain't Plugged.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, can't talk about
this. I kept saying my last day at 45, but I was like, damn, man, why you send this shit to me, man? You already know me, because I'm telling you, man, like bro, like I want, man, that money shit, dog. Motherfuckers get that money get involved, man, and wires get crossed, and that shit don't make you, dog. You that nigga without that, man. You gonna be all right, man. Like,
yeah. Man, great segment, man. Great segment, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with Talks with Souls, man, and Cultivating Loyalty.
Let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually challenged a thought you believed was true? Not questioned someone else, yourself. See, we live in a world where information is constant, but reflection is rare. We scroll, we react, we move on, but we don't always sit with what something means. That's where this comes in. Souls Talks. These aren't long lectures. These aren't debates to win. These are quick moments, designed to disrupt your pattern of thinking, just enough to make you pause. Because growth doesn't always come from more information. Sometimes it comes from seeing the same thing differently. So today, let's open up.
Man, shout out, man. New segment, man. We're trying to bring production over here at the No Middleman, man, and the whole Raw Society, man. It's about a production, man. Y'all coming here to watch TV. It's TV. TV has commercials, production. That's what we're going to bring y'all. Every month, going to get better and better, man. We got a plug segment coming up very, very soon. Very, very soon, man. Too Tight said, hey, that's what I've been saying the other day in a situation. So don't play with the humbleness. You know, I'll beat that and say on the other side of the line, I ain't be played with. Yeah. It's Chicago, Ninja. Yeah. Skull. Yeah. She said, I see. Yeah, we get it. We get it.
Yeah.
We get it, dog. I think we all hear y'all loud and clear, dog. We get it. We get it, dog. You know what I mean? So man, we salute, dog. Big talk. Just know we here for y'all. We here for you. We heard y'all
greatness.
Yeah, we heard y'all last night in the chat. We took a lot of people's comments and was able to put it in a great system. And we created some topics tonight, man. We won't hold y'all too long with them. But we created some topics tonight, just 3 quick little topics that we're going to talk about. And the first one is called power versus discipline. So we're going to talk about this. We're going to let this young lady speak her truth. And then we're going to have a young man that's going to speak after her. And we're going to have a little dialogue about this power versus discipline. Here we go.
You know what's so sexy to me? A disciplined man. I don't know why I never thought about that before. Social media is a sometimes. I promise you, because I feel like it puts in the forefront a lot of conversations that are so dumb and that are so not intentional. But I never really heard nobody talk about how they want their man to have discipline. Baby, a disciplined man is given faithful. When I see a man that no matter what's going on, no matter what life is throwing at him, they still disciplined, you know how sexy that is. Shout out to the men that's disciplined, because I ultimately feel like too, if you're a disciplined man, it's very hard for you to like fall victim to temptation, or just harder for you to fall victim to temptation, because he just knows exactly what his life looks like. He has structure, and he don't really bring too much into that unless it aligns with where he's going. How y'all feel about that though? I don't know why. It just like that unlocks in me, and I was like, we never talk about this. Shout out to the disciplined men out there. We love it.
So that's the first video. That young lady talked about the disciplined man. And this next video is a man talking about a woman craves a powerful man. So we're going to have this discussion after we hear what he says.
Men who prioritize becoming more than they are. They're always looking to expand. And if we said expansion is the power principle, women are drawn to men that are always looking to become more powerful. Now, why would that benefit the woman? Because if she's aligned with him, the more powerful he becomes, the more power she gets access to, the more experiences of life she gets access to. That's why women tend to be drawn to men that are better than them, who are higher up than them, that make more money. That's instinctual in the woman is, I want a man that can give me access to things that I can't give myself access to.
Right.
Whether that be through knowledge, experiences, or whatsoever. And men are not looking for women primarily for power. Men can seek power in women as well, and women seek love in men. We're talking about the primary focus thing, where if it's not there, it's a deal breaker, right? Women they don't care how much you love them. If you're a powerless dude, not happening. Guys, don't care how much power the woman has. If she's not in love with him, she doesn't have the affection, no thank you. So men are seeking in women. How does she speak to me? How does she think about me? Does she lust me? How much affection does this woman have for me?
Right.
How much of her heart do I occupy? And you can test this by if a woman says, hey, I'll be with you, but I don't love you. I'll be with you, but I love another man more than you. That usually will bother a man. He's like, well, if you don't love me, even if he's bringing all the resources to the table, the power to the table, he wants the affection of that woman that he wants. If she's not willing to give it to him, he's very reluctant to create a union between those two. And so all human beings, to recap, are looking to do two things: to become more than they are, to grow, or to become more connected to the people they wanted to connect to share bonds, to get love. And that's the masculine principle, power and expansion, feminine principle, love and connection. Women are drawn to.
So as y'all see there, we had those two videos. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all feel, we'll start with you, Ray, since you're the female on the panel. As a woman, do you seek a man that has power or a man that has discipline? And why?
Does it have to be either or? Can it be both?
If you can explain it both, yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
I would say more so discipline, because with the discipline comes power. The more disciplined a man is, the more power he has, the more control over his life. The more wanting to and needing to elevate and become more than what he is. And through discipline, with all that aligned, Kira said discipline is power. So me desiring a man with discipline, because sometimes I lack thereof, that a man with discipline is more desirable than a man with solely just power. And I don't think a man that lacks well, I do think a man that lacks discipline doesn't have power. So simply said, Momo said.
So we got three ladies. We got three ladies. Y'all all three pick discipline, right?
Discipline, yeah.
So does discipline have a look?
Does it have a look? Like if you look at man, just looking at him, saying, I know he's disciplined.
I think Plug, you get what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
Plug.
Plug is stupid. I'm telling y'all, Plug. Boy, you can tell Plug was the younger brother. You can tell that. And the reason why I'm asking the women is I really want to hear from the women, because a lot of times in men's eyes, like when men compare themselves to each other, a lot of men feel like the way you look physically determines your discipline. So I'm asking a woman, if you like a man that's disciplined, is it because you initially are physically attracted to what discipline looks like?
I always say physical attraction comes first anyways, because we see with our eyes first. Plug, you be killing me.
I be knowing the way you can get out. I be knowing how you can get out of this, and you can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on the outside of the chessboard. I'm watching it. It's like, I know how you can get out of this, Rain.
Like Momo right in it though. Momo just answered. I like it. Momo said yes, definitely has a look. What does that look like? What does that look like, Momo? Like, I think this is very important, because we talking about two different things, right? Power versus discipline.
Right.
But does that discipline really, is the discipline really what the woman is eyeing initially? It might be something you grow into love about the man, his discipline, but initially, does his discipline look attractive, right? Like, he's in shape, he's going to the gym, he's working out. I think a lot of women correlate discipline with fitness.
Not necessarily.
Okay, explain. Go ahead. That's what I'm
You
talking about.
you don't have to be physically fit to be disciplined, and you can be disciplined in other areas of your life. I didn't hear you, Plug.
Say it'd be a broke ass buff nigga.
Right. Because you have to it depends on where you're applying that discipline in your life. If you choose not to be disciplined in your health and your physical fitness, but choose to be disciplined in other areas of your life, like as far as your business goes, as far as your career goes, it just depends, where you choose to be disciplined at. Some people, they choose to be disciplined across all walks of their life, be it their faith, their home, their job, their physical fitness, whatever, their schooling, whatever it may be. Some people pick and choose what they want to be disciplined with.
What is your thoughts on it, Plug? What is your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I was give her out, that discipline does come in all facets. But most people choose the positions in their life that they want to be disciplined in. Whether it be the diet, the health, but I think mostly it's the discipline in other facets, like their money, their job, their career. You know what I mean? Like whatever's important to that person. Because I mean, to have just a all the way around person, that's a special breed.
Yeah.
Special breed.
Momo, shout out to Momo. She said, confident how he carries himself, how he talks, his aura will display how he carries himself. She said it doesn't have a color, height, weight. It's in him, period. I like it. I think if you would have caught me some years ago, I would have definitely felt that your discipline had to be aligned with your like health as well. Like if you would have caught me like when like health is still important to me because I'm doing it now, like no meat, all that stuff. But like when I was younger in my mid-20s, it really became very, very important to me. But I also noticed that when you start to infatuate or get yourself dialed in on one thing, you start to neglect a lot of other things. Like when fitness became my whole life, I looked healthy, I looked great, you know what I mean? It looked great on Facebook to post your little gym photos and all, but on the back end, you were neglecting a lot of other things that you should have been disciplined in. So if you're not
be off.
Yeah. So like if you're not well-rounded everywhere, what's really the point of thinking that you're disciplined if you're not well-rounded everywhere? Not saying you have to be a master in everything, but everything should align, right? Because like Plug said, I don't want a healthy nigga with an 8-pack and the woman want you sitting on the couch playing video games.
Meal prepping.
off of your dime.
He meal prepping with your EBT card.
Kira said a disciplined man isn't going to let his body go, though. That's a complete contradiction. So I see this is a good conversation. We got two different viewpoints.
Yeah.
I like it. See?
On the couch doing push-ups.
I like it. Momo said that's why it's important to have a routine and consistent. I like this though, because you disagree. Go ahead, Ray. This is what we're talking about.
I disagree. He could be disciplined in other areas. He could be disciplined in his faith. He could be disciplined in his career. He could be disciplined in maintaining the way he maintains his household, all other areas, and maybe so he doesn't take the time to be balanced across and be disciplined with his health as well. Maybe he doesn't know how to spread the way he disciplines himself in other areas across the whole thing.
It's time. It's time.
His time, right? He doesn't know how to time management. A well-rounded, disciplined man across all circling the whole thing makes time. So maybe that man needs help in managing his time, and that's where a woman can come in and help him elevate in that area.
And most men who have all of that time probably don't have a significant other.
Probably don't.
Now, I would like to push back a little because I know on the Queens, one of the first Queen codes now, I know some of the women said it was okay for a man to have a dad bod.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So I would like to hear from Kira, when does somebody's body look like they let it go? Because, you know what I mean, some women don't mind a little pudge on the stomach, and you might still got some, decent arms, and they got good shoulders and stuff like that. She said, but disciplined man wouldn't even let it go that far. See, okay, we got a good conversation here. Good conversation. What you got, Ray?
I mean, it just all depends on where he's at in his life, where he is in his disciplined walk. Maybe he hasn't made it that far yet. Maybe he hasn't elevated that far yet or grown that far to be well-rounded. I believe, yes, a real well-rounded man who has discipline in his life is disciplined across all facets of his life, be it his career, his health, his household, his faith, all of that. Yes, in a perfect world, the man has all that together. But there are some men who have the dad bod who don't prioritize where they prioritize the discipline, who doesn't prioritize on health. Maybe he does go for a walk, but he doesn't lift, so he's not muscular, or maybe he does watch what he eat, but not necessarily go to the gym all the time, so it just depends on where he's putting his discipline into.
Got some fair points. Maybe YOLO.
God
damn it,
damn it, Ray. We need to get her every night a sip and a nap. Well, I'm trying to tell you, before middleman a sip and a nap.
I went down hard too. Phone was still going when I woke up.
Yeah, so shout out. I like that. I like the conversation. Yeah. What I noticed that the more discipline I got, life becomes more simple.
Mm.
When your life becomes very difficult to maintain, your discipline has left you. Because it doesn't, now that I'm 40, I know that it doesn't take 2.5 hours in the gym to be in shape. You know what I mean? Like a good 25, 30 minutes, you can get a heck of a workout in and be good to go. You don't need I always tell young men, if you feel like you can't fit everything in your day, you're not disciplined. Because we have talks in the back here. We always say, well, you got the time. Yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? It's all about the discipline. You got the time. It's just all about the discipline of it.
Shit.
Well, you a fool. Shout out Penny. What's up, Penny? a man can be disciplined, but it's hard to remain disciplined if the people around the man don't have the same discipline. That's a great topic. Some things will fall to compromise based on a lack of energy to fight. Man, that I'm starting that. That's gonna be another topic. I like that. You one of your comments was the start to this show today. I like that. I like that. You do need it. You do need an army around you to support you now. When you discipline, you do need an army around you. Kira said, I'm not saying Buddy got to have a six-pack. I love a decent dad bod, but gluttony in a man is the first sight of undisciplined man. Okay. I liked it. I like the clarity. I like the clarity.
Yeah.
Name any person is perfect in any
finances as
situation.
well. I'm sorry.
Shout out to your news.
Your news
stop topic.
Your news
top topic. Shout out to your news top topic. Says name any person is perfect in any situation. Shout out, man. That's a good question, or sir or ma'am. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Appreciate you chiming in. Momo said, so you telling me Oprah ain't disciplined with her big Tyler Perry ain't disciplined because he ain't 200 tone? Stop it. Okay, so Momo and Rain on the same. Okay. Yep. Kira, I think you got a match. Kira, I think we got a match. Penny said, that's a great point. I had to complete change the way I cook. Haven't made a pan of mac in months, almost a year. That mac and cheese be hidden, Kira. That mac and cheese be hidden. Shout out Jen. Jen said, I think a lot of people become hyper-focused on things in life and don't realize where other areas are being neglected.
Right.
Definitely agree, man. Great first topic. Our next topic that came from the chat last night was dating outside your league. So this falls into the reality point. The reality versus I forgot what's on the thumbnail already. The attraction versus reality. So that's what this area falls into. It was the attraction versus reality. This gentleman is going to talk to us about dating outside of your league.
Anybody's feelings or anything, but women, you have to start dating in your league, because you date these men that are out of your league and then you wonder why they fuck you and they dump you. Obviously, they don't want to keep you because they know they're out of your league. They know they deserve better. So you should date in your league so you can actually find somebody that will keep you, somebody that will love you and deal with your bullshit. You have these unrealistic expectations and then you go and date these men that are way out of your league, and then they fuck you and they dump you, and then you're on social media calling all men trash because you dated somebody way out of your fucking league. And don't get me wrong, you can date somebody out of your league and it can be successful, but you have to pull yourself up to them. You have to become an asset. You have to provide them peace. All that same bullshit you've been doing, they're not gonna tolerate that shit. They're gonna dump you ASAP. It's like walking into a Range Rover dealership with $1,000 and thinking you're gonna go home with a car. You might be able to test drive it, but that's it. So I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything, but women, you have to start dating in your league, because you date these men that are out of your league and then you wonder why they fuck you and they dump you. Obviously, they don't want to keep you because they know they're out of your league. They know they deserve better. So you should date in your league so you can actually find somebody that will keep you, somebody that will love you and deal with your bullshit. You have these unrealistic expectations and then you go and date these men that are way out of your league, and then they fuck you and they dump you, and then you're on social media calling all men trash because you dated somebody way out of your fucking league. And don't.
So we're gonna stop it there. Dating outside your league. He was speaking on women, but I think it also goes with the men as well. So I'm gonna read these comments before we get into it. Penny said, honestly, I know we speaking about men, but how many disciplined women are out there before they seek men to help them? Yeah, Momo on the vertical. She said, and I'm always say, date your wage. Momo said, this is horrible advice. How many broke dudes with women with money and vice versa? Buddy sounds like a whole goofy. Oh, I know what goofy mean now. That is not that is not good.
Not good at all.
That is not good.
It's not good at all.
It's not good at all.
It's
Hey, you gotta be looking at Disney different now, Momo. I can't even watch Disney movie. Goofy don't even that nigga goofy. Shout out to Chicago. So how y'all feel about this? How y'all feel about this? Dating outside your league, or as Kira says, date your wage.
I feel in some aspects that's true. We should be dating within our wage. If not, just a little bit of over or under. I think that some women tend to seek
Just a little.
some. Mm, mm, mm. I think some women out here tend to seek men who are absolutely out of their league, and because they're looking for men to take care of them financially. And when they do get with some of these men who are on that end of in those tax brackets that are higher than what they would, and then educational brackets as well, they can't keep up. And either that man is gonna make her a traditional wife where she's gonna be a stay-at-home wife, or do her and leave her, as that gentleman said, you know. So it's I
So I kind of like Kira's thought process about date your wage because
Mhm.
it's almost a contradiction of what he said, right? So if if a woman is dating a man that's outside of her league, technically that man is lowering his standards and dating this woman, right?
Technically.
So like it's almost like a contradiction. It's like, okay, well, no, you picking her. Like
Mhm.
that's who you went for. So
Yeah.
in some perspective, she was your point of view, or she was your like person. At
Mhm.
even it was just a physical attraction thing. It doesn't matter. Either way, like you're saying dating outside your league, but you chose this person.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Oh?
She said, happy birthday. She said it's 12 a.m. where I am at. Happy birthday,
Yes.
Uncle Plug.
On the
Yeah.
East Coast.
Yeah, yeah,
Florida
yeah.
time, and on the East Coast, yes, it is. Happy birthday,
Boy
Plug.
turned 10. That boy turned 10, man. That boy turned 10.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Thank you, Lord.
Classic. Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly. They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. They made a mistake, I gave them some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot get back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting the harbor resentment.
Shout out to the big
Yeah.
plug. Shout out to Big Plug, man. Shout
Thank you,
out to
Lord.
Plug, man. We're gonna
Thank you,
celebrate
Lord.
tomorrow. We're gonna be celebrating tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Yes,
Lord.
sir.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
Lord.
We're gonna turn up on that water tomorrow. We're gonna have that water in us tomorrow.
Yep.
It'll be good.
Plenty.
It's gonna be good.
There ain't gonna be no liquor. We ain't gonna be sipping no mimosas over here.
Mhm.
I read that one.
Shade.
H2O. Penny said, wage doesn't determine character. Women seek provision, and real men seek character and discipline. Dating for different things.
Mm.
I like. Momo said, dating by wage is wild. Both should have their own bag. You should date people who can add value to your life mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. How can you elevate me is the real question.
Mm.
Okay. Another happy birthday to Unc and happy birthday to the gang from Momo. Yes, 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 yes. What y'all thought about those questions those comments as well? We're waiting on Plug.
I mean, it's tough. I mean, because somebody can have great, like Momo did say, somebody can have great character, um, and not be on the same level financially. Mm, with that being said, though, it's if you're dating, I would think that if I wasn't on the same level financially as this man, that I would need, and I wouldn't want him thinking that I wanted him to provide for me financially, though. I think that some women or some men I think that some men use their finances as a point of, or that use their provision over a woman who doesn't necessarily have those financial at the same financial status as him, as a form of not necessarily control, but like, you need me type deal, you know. So, or you won't be this without me financially. So I don't know. When it comes to men though, do y'all prefer, or do men prefer to date their wage, or date above or below, or are the women different dating below your wage?
I don't think men really truly focus on that
Mm,
initially.
initially.
Yeah, I think starting to worry about what a woman do for a living and stuff is something you do once you get to a certain mature age.
Mm.
Because when you young, if you meet somebody young, like myself, I got married at 18, right? Well, both people have to build themselves to what they need to be.
Oh,
So like it's no way that you can put a number on two 18-year-olds. You know what I mean? Like, with that being said, now if you're single or now looking for a new relationship and you 25, 30, it looks a little different, right? Hey,
Yeah.
I got two kids. Like, I know I gotta travel to see them. I gotta, like, so the money do need to look a little different because my lifestyle is totally different. So but I still don't think that's what a man truly always leads in with, because again, I think it goes to like what they're attracted to as well. So
Mm.
Kira said the number one reason for divorce and long-term breakups is financial stress. That is very true. That's the elephant that no one wants to address when starting. Yes, date your wage. You have your bag, I have mine.
Mm.
That is the number one. That is the number one. Almost said, question for the guys. Can y'all date a woman who makes more money than you? Sure can.
Fucking right.
Sure can.
Baby, please go get that. Baby, please go get that. Please.
Only thing I ask of her, Momo, is to not try to dim my dreams and my aspirations. That's the only thing I ask of her. If you make more money than me, allow me to still be who I am, the man you met, and let me pursue the dreams that I want to pursue. Don't try to force me into a lane that you want me to go into because you feel like, because a lot of women do see men potential.
Oh yeah.
And they'll try to lean you a certain way sometimes to try to get you to go ahead and get the bag that they know is easy for you to go get, but you out here trying to pursue your grind. That's all I ask. Just have the equal respect to allow me to get my bag as well. So I could be like Kira said, I can have my bag, you got your bag, and we can go from there. What you think about that, Plug?
About that last one?
Yeah, you can date a woman that makes more than you?
Man, please make more than me. Please make more than me. Man, come on, man. Increase this revenue, man. Increase this revenue stream. Hurry up. I will support everything that you do.
So
100%. I'm gonna be up behind you all the way. Boy said out to the box.
So question, if the woman are y'all going 50-50 on financial responsibilities within the household then? Or what are y'all doing financially when it comes, okay, say for instance, you make the same. So you make the same. Are y'all going 50-50 on financials? How does that look?
I think the man should handle the mortgage. All them little other frivolous bills, y'all can talk about how y'all want to discuss it. Like, I mean, because you think about it all, a mortgage, depending on where you staying, you paying $3 to $4 grand a month.
I provide the house for you to make it a home.
Yeah, like if you want Hulu and cable and internet, you want to handle those little $100 to $200 bills. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I just feel like the man should take the grunt of the take care of
Okay,
that good old
so
mortgage.
what if the woman brings in more finances than the man?
I still think that man need to take care of that mortgage.
Okay.
Like, even if it take all your checks, take care of that mortgage, big dog. Take care of that house, dog. Like, because I think things like that builds you and motivates a man to want to do more.
Mm.
A real man is not gonna want to just sit around and have you out here like stressing and struggling.
Right.
So
Okay.
Penny said, "Rain, is that a man if he exploits means to control? That's a role and privilege, not a weapon."
Understood. Yeah.
Penny said, "Date, yes, but I doubt marry because of conflict that would arise from not providing." Penny saying different. Saying that I don't know about marriage. It might do some other things. Too Tight said, absolutely 100. We still building regardless of generational wealth. Happy to have a woman who can match me, bring it together. Momo said, facts, souls, and appreciate you. Appreciate it. I love when the women agree, man. They agreeing. Too Tight said, even if she makes more than me, I'm still taking care of the house and provide. See, I think that's what most. Kira said, boy.
Y'all on it this week, Kira.
Yeah, my verse the hook. Yeah.
Agree. So
My verse the hook. They said I couldn't do it where they was wrong. I let them know it's a different garment. Let them know it's a different fabric.
Man,
y'all on it this week.
they said we couldn't do it, Kira. Hey, let them know, man. She said, agree, souls. What we doing? That's the party invite?
Hell no. You already got the location and the time.
Agree, souls.
By 9.
Kira said, agree, souls. That what works over here. He paid the core bills and I do all the little bills and I love it. I guess that's considered. That's what I'm saying. We can call it whatever you want, 50-50, 70-30. I just feel like the one thing that a man should always provide is that roof over your head and protection.
Yeah.
Like him doing that, dog, that's huge. That's huge, man. That's huge. You know what I mean? Everything else, y'all you work through it. You know what I mean? Everything, your car is going to be for y'all in the family. So everything else you're building off of that is for everyone. You know what I mean? So Penny said, depends on the lifestyle. If the man can afford the core, go 50-50. We got a lot of different views here.
Oh, yeah.
Got a lot of, depends on the lifestyle. If the man can afford the core, go 50-50. Kira said, I don't want no parts of that mortgage. Hey, tell them that mortgage do not play. Momo said, y'all need to teach a master class. A lot of men don't move like that. We try, Momo. They say we be crazy, Momo. We try. We try, man. We try. I tell you, Momo, it just takes a lot of seasoning. It's a lot of seasoning. That's all. It's a lot of seasoning, dog. At me and Plug age, life just looked different.
Yeah.
It just looked different, dog. It just looked different. You know what I mean? When you could just get up and travel and you could buy your ticket less than 10 hours before you got to go somewhere. And you ain't worried about getting the cheapest thing, and you could go stay in whatever hotel you want. That's what life about. See, a lot of people tell me that I'm not prepared. No, I'm prepared because I could pay for it.
Yeah.
like you're searching for the deal. I just know where I gotta go.
I ain't begging, I'm buying.
Yeah. So, man, she said I'm cool with cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the kids if that mortgage get paid.
Hey.
Easy work.
Easy. Amen, Kira. No mortgage. I'm telling you, I don't think nobody will pass that up, dog.
Oh no. No pass up at all. That's the brunt of living expenses. That's the major core part of your living expenses is your roof over your head. So
man, I got another one that agree. Man, shoot. Penny, I agree with Souls. If a man has means, but some women have champagne taste with beer men pockets don't go together no matter if she got the extra. I see what you're saying. Yeah. You definitely got to pick. You definitely got to pick accordingly. You got to choose wisely and act accordingly, like Plug says, all the time, man. All the time, man. Y'all got anything else? I'm gonna save the next topic because it's gonna be a little bit deeper. It's that same guy Cypher that Sonny sent us.
Okay.
And y'all know his video be about 10 minutes just to watch the video. So we're gonna save it there, man. Shout out to our guy Classic again, man. Shout out to his birthday today, man. I thought that was super dope, man. Literally 4 hours of just talking and parlaying, dog. I thought it was
great music, good conversation.
Yeah, it was amazing to see Momo in person, man. So shout out to Momo. It's
Hey,
great.
the dopest part was seeing all of y'all on the panel. Like,
yeah,
that should be something y'all should. Excuse me, because it was an even number of women and men. It was not really, but yeah, it was because it was you, Tez, and Classic, Sonny, Kira, and Momo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, I'm talking about like watching it on the actual, not on the phone this time. It's like seeing it on TV. You know what I mean?
It hit different, huh? It hit different.
Yeah. I always pay attention to that. You know what I mean? I pay attention to that, and I look and I'm like, that look good too.
Yeah,
it looked good. It looked good, and then it was great.
Good.
It was great information that was being given out. Like everybody was like, everybody that was watching was sitting there going, just watching the room. Everybody, that's what. Yeah. They was in it, man.
A great panel is respectful. The people are respectful of each other in their time and what they speaking on and everything.
It was organic conversation too.
Yeah, organic
conversation.
I don't like watching those panels where they yelling over top of each other.
And it stemmed off of one question. Like that was a conversation that began with one question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like when you can take like just one video, one question, and it goes and it goes like that's I like that. I like that.
So Momo said if a man paid the rent and the car note, he would never, ever hear no complaining from me. Hey. But I like Penny said, but who teaches the woman how to choose? Penny said, cap, Momo, you gonna complain about something. Yeah. Shout out to Remix 4098. With all due respect. Oh, okay.
Well, who are you?
It's okay, y'all. It's okay. It's okay.
You came in our house. Who are you?
It's okay. Watch it. Watch it. Momo, is that a goofy?
Definitely a goofy.
Yeah. We appreciate
crazy,
you,
man.
Some people just want to be seen. Don't even got a picture there. But we appreciate everybody, man, who tuned in tonight, man. We know we cutting it in a little late, man. But again, man, great 4-hour live. Man, I think it went to 5. I think he made it to 5. Great 5-hour live. For classic codes, man. Like you said, it won't be up. So a lot of people won't even get to hear that conversation that we had today. So everybody who got an opportunity to hear the conversation, definitely appreciate all y'all, man. It was super dope. And anytime me and Kira agree, it's super dope conversations. Hey. Kira said I've been considering creating a show solely, no pun intended, solely talking to dope women one-on-one. The manosphere got us modern women looking crazy out here. Yeah.
Hey, that's what it seemed like today. Like I don't know what camera you're using. I saw the microphone, so I feel like you've already taking that step already. The only thing you gotta do is push that button to activate.
Oh yeah, your setup was dope, Kira. Your studio space was dope.
It says, does the culture teach? No, the culture shouldn't teach the women, but they do lean on more on the culture and social media, like the social media mindset that Mr. Plug and Doe talked about on Monday night. Go catch that live from Monday night. The social media mindset has tilted a lot of things in relationships and making things very, 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 very unreasonable. It doesn't make sense.
I think I'm gonna stop the social media mindset with Doe, and I'm gonna do a Dolo, and then I got something else for me and Doe.
Okay.
Because yeah, I see it going in a different direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Two Tight said, thank y'all for the show, man. I appreciate y'all. And Rain, you know what's up. I appreciate you. What's up, Queen? My
Too tight. Thank you.
queen to be. Kiara said, thanks, God. That means a lot from y'all. Yeah, man. We cultivating over here. That's our new word for the week, man. Cultivate.
Cultivating.
We cultivating over here, man. Hey,
that's what we do every day. We cultivate a show.
Yeah, it's big facts. Momo said, dope show. Thank y'all. Can't wait to join the next panel. Yeah, always come up. I like Momo, you really opened up you were able to really articulate the Chicago mindset. Like I could take it in. It was definitely the Windy City. It was blowing harshly, but I took it in, and like I really appreciate you taking the time to really articulate what we were trying to get answers to. And I really appreciate that. Huh?
Momo got a show. Momo got a show.
I don't think so. Plug, happy birthday, King. It's a blessing.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Momo, make sure you stop in Thursday night too. I do a call-in show on Thursday night on my channel. So go over to Soft Rain and subscribe to that channel so you know when I go live on Thursday night. I got a call-in show.
Momo says, Souls, let's connect. I got an idea for us. Always, let's talk.
Yeah.
I'll hit you up. I think we follow each other on IG, Momo.
Yeah, I follow too.
Yeah.
I know she been on TikTok heavy too.
Okay.
I like cool. I like that scenery, Momo.
Yeah. She said, no, I don't have a show. I'm thinking about it. Momo brings a very authentic perspective. I love to see, but I know she has a soft side. I can tell. Yeah. I'm gonna bring it out, Kira. We're gonna bring it out. Hey, we're gonna bring it out.
Hey, Kira, that might be your first guest. That might be your first guest, Kira.
Yeah. We cultivate over here, man. But this is dope, man. And I think what Penny asked about is like, how do culture? No, I think it was Kira was saying, bringing modern women together. You got to create the thing that you need. That's what I'm learning from creating on the platform. I'm creating the things that Souls wants to see. And then eventually other people who want to see the same things as Souls will bring themselves along. The things that Plug create, the people who like Plug, they're going to bring themselves along. And then conversation with Soft Rain is going to bring her content, is going to bring those people along. And that's really what it's all about, cultivating our own communities, but also bringing us together when we're trying to do huge events. And that's really what I'm learning. I'm learning, like, that's why, like, I'm really getting into like what I like to talk about. But to have somebody like Momo, have somebody like Kira today, having people who want to have full conversations, that's where my mind goes. Like, let's have the conversation and let's close the conversation. Like, and I love that. So she said facts. She said, yes, Rain, let's get together. I love your See what I'm talking about?
Oh, thank you, Mama.
Man, shout out, man. Shout out to my boy, man. My boy gonna be 15 tomorrow, man. My boy gonna be 15 tomorrow, man. They say what you get a man, they got everything. Nothing. So that's what I'm gonna walk into his party with.
Absolutely nothing. Air and opportunity.
Well, like that, like that shit. Nathaniel. You know, No, I know what my boy need. I know, it's one thing that work everywhere. It work everywhere.
Revenue.
Revenue if you never knew. Hey, you never know. Penny said creating a community with purpose. Go ahead, Souls, Rain, and yeah, that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do, man. Trying to cultivate. And if it wasn't for the Chicago people today, man, I don't think we would even be saying what we're saying right now.
Right.
I think being able to hear people who live in their authenticity, it allows you to understand that it's okay for you to push forward in your own way and just be respectful with it. It's all about respect.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's all about respect. Kira, I got a soft side, but I'm a true Gemini. Everybody get that side of me. Yes, sir. Off the muscle. Two Tight said it's crazy because I found y'all through Classic and Tez, so I'm honored to be a part of the whole family. nothing but love. Proud of y'all, man. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you can get down to Georgia, man. Get down to GA, man, for the show, man. That's the most important thing, man. I know we ain't been talking about that a lot like we need to. We need to be.
Where you at? Where you located? What's your 20? What's your 20, cuz?
Chi-town love. Yes.
Definitely, we love Chicago.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit up the show, man, that y'all see going across the live tonight. Pull up to the live Singles and Soulmates 90 edition, June the 6th in Columbus, Georgia. The doors open at 7 and the show will start at 8 sharp. We got our opening act will be the one and only birthday guy, Classic Codes, better known as B-Class, will be performing, and then we will get into our live panel, and we'll be announcing more show dates down the road after this show. So shout out to everybody a part of the RSC. It was super dope today to hear Ted's story too, man. It was just dope to hear everybody's story and like where they came from. It just gave me a whole new perspective and new outlook. So appreciate y'all boys, man. Hopefully my boy Class is celebrating the right way. Kira said, Momo, my daughter is a Gemini. I'm a Sag. We mesh very, very well. He said I might have to catch the flight, y'all in Texas for sure. That's where I'm at. Oh, okay.
That's what's happening, bro.
Where you at in Texas? Too tight.
Come get your haircut at the shop.
Right.
Hey, that nigga expensive, dog. But come to the shop.
No, I ain't.
The prices he said the other day on somebody live, he's on his live. He was talking about. I think he's kind of affordable now. I don't pay 30 for 8 and 10, but
that nigga affordable for rich infants.
30 for the kids, 35 for teenagers, 40 for the adults.
I still pay 20 for 8.
Hey,
what?
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man.
That shit is over with. I don't even cut seniors for 20.
Plug good people, man. Like I ain't saying that just as because my guy plug good people. Plug them put me in a spot where it been day I just came in and just came out. You know what I mean? Like
what that?
At the shop.
Yeah.
Or he'll put me in a spot that like don't supposed to have the right amount of time for what I need, and he take care of it, dog. Like you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So and our money ain't doing nothing but recycling it. that dollar recycle, and that's why you're supposed to cultivate friendship. We talk about why the dollar leaves the Black community so quickly. It's because we don't cultivate friendships.
Yeah, and another thing too, we gotta like do business. Gotta do business. You know what I mean? Like do business. Like this is the only shop that I've been in, bro, where there's no connections whatsoever. And then, you know, like there's no connections, and that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? The connections, like you need a mechanic, you need a plumber, you need an AC guy. You know, whatever you need, it's supposed to come through the shop, man. And we ain't got that, man, because it's so spread out out here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so spread out. Like Florida is big, but it's not as spread out as Texas is.
Yeah.
In Florida, man, I can just get my hands on. That's the only thing I'm missing about Florida. That's the only thing I'm missing about Florida. And that's the connection to having. I had 3 mechanics, 3 plumbers, 3 AC dudes. I can just go down. Or I gave him one time. Let me go and get him this one. Yeah, you know, just keeping that circle going and always building them relationships.
Yeah. Kira said the basic cut starts 45 out there.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for my son's barber then. I pay him 20, but I do tip. So
yeah, you got to tip the man. You got to tip the barber.
Oh, absolutely.
Because there's gonna be a day that you're gonna need him to come in the clutch. Yeah, I tell people that. Momo said, "Okay, Kira, let me find out you and Rain, my soul sisters." Okay,
I'm a Capricorn.
So Penny said H-Town or D-Town. We call it Funky Town out here. Good old Funky Town, man. But shout out to everybody, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Again, man. Shout out to Classic. Happy birthday, our guy. Shout out to Plug, man. His birthday is gonna be here and where we at in about 33 minutes, man. But yeah, we definitely gonna have a good time. Get to see our boy Scotty tomorrow. Should definitely be a good one. So it should be real good. Should be good. Oh, we always behave. We do grown folks stuff.
Hey, we bowling too, bro.
Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm glad you told me. I gotta have my shoes in my bag ready.
No, he gonna rank. He can't do community. He can't do the community.
Hey, Classic, you heard Plug? We bowling tomorrow. I'm gonna show you that A1 whooping I'm gonna get plugged.
Yeah, I got the tripod. Set it up now.
Yeah. We might go live in there. That'll be a good birthday. Y'all super chat plug tomorrow at the bowling alley, man. You know what I mean? Simply Momo said happy birthday, Unc and class. Class said happy born day plug. Yes, sir. So all right, man. He threw that on me last minute. I'm ready too. I got Vegas in a few months. He said, yeah, go live. Y'all niggas want our whole life to be content. See what you done started, Classic. See what you done started. What, you taking a shower? Go ahead and put that camera up, bro. So we shout out to everybody, man. Thank y'all again. See, yeah, look at that. Yeah, go. Hey, they asking for it, plug. We're gonna have to go live in there. I'm gonna have to go live, man. I'll make sure I bring a tripod, man. I think I got one in my bowling bag. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
I'm sure you do.
Shout out to everybody. She said bowling is such a lost art out here, which is crazy because you on the East Coast, usually it's big, man. It was big in Ohio. My grandfather was in the 300 club at our local alley. Okay, shout out to Grams. Shout out to Graham. Yeah, so they used to have 300 club tournaments every year too. Once you shot at 300, you was able to shoot in that tournament every year. But shout out to everybody, man. Make sure again y'all catch us June the 6th in Columbus, Georgia for the Singles and Soulmates 90s edition. So make sure you dress to impress. Make sure you fit in the mold. If you want something that just fits at any location, make sure you hit up our merch. Our merch is on sale. It is going fast. So make sure you grab that merch at the Raw Society Coalition shop, official RSC merch. But we appreciate everybody, man, and we will catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all have a great day and a good night, man, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow. We out.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it in the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time? For real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages on moon getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. But watching my story, y'all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? 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 Why you ain't say nothing?